damage. Crystallis is doing some very good moves here. Making sure that Limitless cannot throw out the spear. Now with the bot lane, he's gonna find a succession, not Kataomi, but Malady might be the one to die instead. Toby moves in between, but it's actually Fishman to die on the other lane. That's Kataomi finally killed. Malady followed up as well as Toby gets one for himself. Trying to make a run for it in the tree line. But as we saw that happen, so much fighting. Storm is down to 120 HP as well, but he's holding onto a Fairy Fire, so Rabel's not gonna necessarily find this kill for himself.
Doesn't need to be a super strong core. He needs a Blink, he needs a BKB. That's about it. What the Mars needs in this one, he just needs to keep people in place for the Clinks to dish out the damage with the Burning Barrage. So,
nice move from Storm to the bot lane. They're gonna get a kill onto the Treant Protector. Open up Toby's lane a little bit extra here, and Kataomi, well, almost caught himself a courier
top lane
on the way, but not going to be getting that one. But Limitless gonna get slapped by the whip.
And the bonus?
And they've also got Gilgir. Remember when Crystallis was playing Bloodseeker, Gilgir was not having a fun time on his Dark Willow, and they're looking to dive this one, but they also don't want to take too many hits from the tower, also fearing a co-op rotation. So they're going to let this Orchid come out in this game. Could be useful against the Ember. She's going to go straight up BKB. So no Sanjin Kaya, no Orchid. Let's go straight BKB. And Gilgir, you are dead, my friend. There's no running from this one.
Yeah, he can't do anything even. Oh, Gilgir is still alive.
Well, he's living pretty well, actually, out of this one, and it is a Flame Guard to finally burn him down. 1 for 1. As Rabel gets a kill on Kataomi.
Expecting for maybe this Treant Protector to overstep it a bit and get the kill.
Potentially. Limitless goes out the arena. The spear actually connects onto the Disruptor despite him being outside of it. Limitless is going to lose his life. Crystallis has a lot of damage as well to go with. The Dark Willow has to pop the Shadow Realm and roots the Ember Spirit right away. Stormer now maneuvering around the Bramble Maze, gets the connection and goes for the Terrorize, but the dodge comes out beautifully timed as well. Doesn't even need to throw the extra Remnant because he doesn't even have it there. And Rabel will get at least some damage in, but Crystallis picks up the triple kill. And that Razor is starting to look pretty hot after that one.
Yeah, kills for that, and Malady, he uses the overgrowth on the creeps, given that Venomancer was able to scurry away from that one.
It wasn't Gilgir in trouble against Stormer getting some free roam, and this time the Terrorize bait. Gilgir plays it out nicely, but it's still not going to save out of the hands of Stormer and Fishman. Now they're TPing towards bottom and potentially looking to fight for this tower or dive under it because Malady's there. Watson is going to reveal himself right now. Kataomi gets the stun from the Carapace, walks in, gets a follow-up with the Impale, and the Static Storm is going to be there. Clinks is going to fall. There's nowhere to run Vendetta from. Kataomi is going to be doing enough damage. They're going to be losing Fishman at least into the arena. And the glimpse did come out, so that Mars just gets sent away.
Coming in.
Is going to be moving in. Sonic Waves available. Poison Nova does come out. It's going to be ticking harder onto Rabel. Here comes Stormer. Nyx is also dead. Sonic Wave still there. He has to throw it down. And this Quap is dead. So is Gilgir and Malady. He is slowly dying. A painful, corrosive death. That is going to be 4 heroes dead with the Mars being sent away. He's going to be trying to push this mid tower down. But for Entity, it's a big win. At least try to hold their triangle. Because Kataomi and Toby are already making their moves towards that area. People blinks into Fishman. He's got everything ready. Quap pops the Invis. Bedlam onto the Ember Spirit. Stormer down to half HP. Sent all the way back. Gilgir gonna get dropped down. Another Vessel charge used.
Deny.
But the deny comes out from Rabel.
These guys know what they're doing. This is the kind of game where you'd be like, okay, let's go towards the bottom lane. You'd lose a few fights and then you'd be so weak. Don't be caught.
We'll jump onto the Venomancer. He is trying to get something out. Just uses the 1 charges and still ends up dying. But Watson comes in from the side, does some damage onto the next assassin. Kataomi's got nowhere to survive, and the Overgrowth will be used as well. And here comes Crystallis poking in from the side of the Sonic Wave coming out as well. Fishman's going to be dropping and being killed by Malady. Double kill for the Treant Protector, and Stormer trying to fight his way for the Ember Spirit, sorry, for the Treant Protector, but the Ember has to back away.
And sentries to cover for his Clinks. So right now the game is hard for Hellraisers, but Entity, there's still some issues with their draft, and the main thing is the initiation.
They're moving
so
on Watson.
Now,
Brilliant move as well. Static Storm with a glimpse and the TP instant. Not gonna work out for Watson because Katami's in between and he's still surviving for a bit longer, but nobody nearby in the vicinity. So Hellraisers unable to secure their Clinks. And Entity finds a big pickup for themselves. That also pushes them in a 4,000 gold lead and might as well quickly take a glimpse at the graphs, as you can see that everything is looking good for Entity at this current pace.
Timing as well. Usually when the teams are the most vulnerable, when they're just about to get their big items. So guys, let's go for a smoke. No, wait for my blink, it's coming on the courier, and that's where you're vulnerable.
He's using the overgrowth and trying to make a fight out of it, but there's a stun coming out. The Nyx Assassin,
Sonic
but
Wave.
Still the Sonic Wave is even bigger from Rabel. Oh my goodness. Triple kill for Rabel as Stormstormer only finds a single Malady kill. It was all calculated. The overgrowth into the arena from Limitless, and now Stormstormer 1 versus 3. He doesn't have a Sonic Wave in his backpack, but he's gonna get stunned up anyway. The spear comes out as well, but has he outplayed himself, or is the damage lacking from Hellraisers? There's the reason. There's the answer to all of your questions. It's Crystallis, the big floating electric guy, arrives. And they give the threat. Limitless goes down. Gilgear trying. That's also coming up with the Clinks, so he's going to get that extra attack range, extra tankiness. Here's a glimpse onto the Queen of Pain, and a perfect target too, but the BKB does come out from Rabel, and look at the targeting onto the Ember Spirit. Storm is just instantly destroyed. Malady buying some time with the overgrowth. He won't be able to teleport out of this one though. Huge kill for Hellraisers.
Trouble him that much. That's why he's, after the refresher, gonna be going for the Satanic. He needs another purge option.
Katami takes away the regen rune, but Hellraiser's 4-man smoke, and with that, none of them popping. Nyx Assassin turns around at the same moment. Hellraisers could have actually had their smokes pop, and no, not like
Made
this. So he sends it back. He's all the way back. Toby does get the poison nova. At least connecting onto 4, maybe even 5. But they've taken Stormstormer down. Fishman coming with the static storm tree, and it's going to be dying. Marcy's going to be dropping low. Watson with the help of Rabel will be able to take down Katami, but Katami on the back line now looking for the stun. Will connect onto the Dark Willow. Will find a kill for himself, and Watson's also low, but Limitless will die too. And now Crystallis moving onto Watson, and Clinks is TPing away. Rabel. Is he trying to snipe Katami? I don't think he should do that. He's low, but is he that low?
Doesn't have the shard either. He responds with the spiker. Ooh, okay. Nothing is gonna happen.
Nice use of the Carapace there. Just you may have the vision inside this triangle. He is on the hunt for this Venomancer. Razor getting stunned up. Now they're pinging Toby's position. Watson looking for the sentry on the side. Rabel comes in, and now Crystallis intervenes. BKB used Rabel. No blink for 2 seconds. Now should be able to get out of there. But Gilga's also in the move. And Refresher being used. Another BKB of Crystal. Sonic Wave to push them away. The Static Storm's going to be a miss, though. It's only got the Dark Willow inside of it. And that will lead to a kill. But here comes Limitless. No BKB. Nothing on Crystallis. Here comes Watson. Firepower. Boom, boom, boom. As the Clinks goes in. And he takes Crystallis down. Fishman, low on HP. Limitless also very low on resources. This Mars will fall, but Watson is gonna take down Fishman. He's looking to kill the entire crew as he has the firepower. He has everything coming in right now, but Watson low on HP. Stormstormer on the high ground, but the BKB dodges the Terrorize, moves in onto the Clinks and wants to deliver the killing blow, and he will. Toby takes it with the dots. But that most important thing is that the Clinks dies. Gilgear buys back. The Mars dead as well.
I like where he thinks he might need something else. But the Ghost Scepter and the Force Staff, those are the items on the supports of Entity. Okay, Mars caught.
Huge nuke coming out from Katami, but he's not going to TP out, is he? Just doesn't have the survivability to live for this, and Malady. We got the Watson there, while Malady wants to keep this top lane pushed in. Already some damage being dealt to the tower. Katami looking for an angle on the side, but the Static Storm will be thrown onto the Mars. Mars can't save himself right now.
Double Sonic Wave.
Double Sonic Wave. Crystal is down. He refreshes for nothing. Nyx Assassin down as well. Entity losing heroes back and forth. They've already taken down 2 with the cost of only Limitless dying in this fight. That was a huge use of that Sonic Wave, and Refresher used by Razor by the moment he was already dead. Nyx as well on the side, already almost popping some of these smokes. Malady would love to throw some spells to destroy this creep wave. But at the moment, they're charging in with the spider legs, and they pop their smokes. They actually ran out of duration, but here's the jump coming in. BKB with the arena. They're going to take down the most important Fishman down. Malady also getting killed instantly, and they're going to be buying back into the fight. Limitless, he's taken down. Mars instantly dying. Watson with the glimpse home to him as well. Fishman dropping low on HP, but there's also Rabel coming for the refresher. Blink dodging for a moment. BKB being used and refreshing, taking down Crystallis. Triple kill for Rabel. Katami also in the middle of all of this. Gilgir trying to make a run for it. Watson again. There's no escape for the Clinks. And no rest for the Wicked either, as Entity still finding some kills, but they looked like they were looking to take even more with that one quick jump there with the Remnant thrown in. Some very quick spell usage, but both Malady and Fishman instantly removed from the team fight. On the Limitless, they want to go. He does get the blink out. And now we finally get the recap as those poison touches finally run their course. We can look at Entity to have... Most importantly, the long-range Gale is very good, especially when positioning becomes more and more crucial and more important. Limitless, his smoke pops, and he sees probably somebody's around the area, and that's most likely a Nyx Assassin. They've almost lost the Mars with the Ember jumping in, and he gets his BKB. Ember in trouble. Ember in real big trouble, but where's the damage? Crystallis is here to save the day. Rabel with his BKB, he's forced to go out. They cannot kill Stormstormer, and they found the Quap as well. There's the jump available, goes to the other side. So the blink is available. Stormstormer, no, doesn't get the chains. He misses the chains as he TPs out, and Gilgir is having a bit of a nap over here.
He's trying to TP out, he'll be okay. He almost kills the Mars. Now I think Entity, they know how much damage their Nyx can do, and they're gonna be trying to burst someone down even without the static.
He goes in.
Oh, beautiful.
5-man poisoned over. That can be huge if it ticks in the damage, but he's gonna lose his life. And they need to watch out. Entity on that chase. The Clinks inside the static storm. No BKB for him. Rabel coming in for the side as well. Trying to keep the Ember low, but here comes Crystallis. Absolute Alpha Chad. Jumps in, takes down Limitless. Fishman gonna go down too. Quap has to force the BKB, and on the run, and into the arms of Crystallis, who just suddenly appears to come out as well, but another BKB with a Satanic, able to get rid of the Overgrowth, but the Blink comes out just in time for the Queen of Pain to get out of there, and Hellraisers are in trouble.
They lost
Toby. Careful with this one. Katami, Fishman, Toby, all of them inside the triangle, while Hellraisers, now they smoked up. Is this the play? Is this the time to go in? Plague Ward on top of the cliff, which they don't know about, but now they do. They see Stormstormer, Shivas, and the jump in, but Stormstormer dodges it. Goes in for the side. Crystallis, he's got Malady control, but the Overgrowth is there, and there's the Burning Barrage, and they go straight onto Watson. The BKB is going to be dodging the Spear. Crystallis coming in with a refresher, throwing in some more, getting some more control. Mars TPing out, Clinks TPing out. They're all just disappearing. There's no control. There's no stuns for you, and they're all just gonna disappear. They go back to base. They say F you in the face and go home.
And it's not, the Roach is not gonna be spawning just yet. So those BKB going down the tree and dying, it's not that big of a deal. Entity, the most they can take from this one is a tier 2 tower, maybe 2 of those, but they can't go high ground. Nice.
Honest fight without. Oh, Toby again gets the poison Nova. Rabel inside, and the Quap is dropping, and Quap is dead. Rabel having to buy back Entity. Can they get out of there? They need to disengage. They already got what they wanted. Rabel's gonna take one. That's gonna be Toby. Katami does get the Carapace to connect onto Rabel, and they forced the buyback off of the Quap. Entity one step closer to victory again with that move.
You're winning a fight if you jump that Venom and he gets the ulti off. There's no way that you're winning a fight if he jumps you and gets his ulti off. So you need him dead. And you need him dead immediately.
Watson almost got stunned up with the chains onto 2. And Crystal is coming in from the side as well. He's got himself hexed right now. Razor in bit of trouble. A lot of damage kicking in with the BKB forced out. And Hellraiser's looking pretty good right now. Limitless goes in for the BKB as well. Got the spear onto the Nyx Assassin. And Gilgir coming in from the side. And it will make sure that this Nyx is going to be going down as well. Stormstormer sitting on a cliff right now. Gilgir, does he know? He sees him now. Stormcrafter actually reveals his location out of all things.
Hellraisers, they need to get on their knees and start praying for an early Roche. That is how you win this game. Okay, no, they're gonna be going for kills. That is actually a smarter move. You get a kill right now. They found Stormstormer.
Stormstormer's gonna be hexed up. The Terrorize is gonna be there as well, but the Spear Ember gonna be taken down. Hellraisers able to get this one, and the tier 2 tower as well. Watson.
And early Roche as well.
And Roche, yep, that's a very fast Roshan as well. That's gonna be serving Hellraisers.
They leave their bases with the smoke to plant some vision, and that is how they fight. But they're gonna be walking into the high ground. This doesn't look ideal for them.
Who takes the bait? Who takes the fight? Ember on the edge of stairs finds Malady. Crystal is waiting for the call. When do we go in? And here we charge into the arms of Malady. Now Watson with some damage. Ember's in big trouble. Arena down as well. Then over the threat coming in with instantly with a buyback. Disruptor taken away. Crystal is down to 400 HP. He's trying to save his life, but they will take down Limitless. Limitless could buy back in, but the fear comes in from Gilgear, trying to cause some chaos. Rabel coming back in. Crystal is with the buyback into the fight. We're back to 5 versus 5. It's the final fight potentially with a Sonic Wave taking down the next assassin. He's also going to be taking himself back into the team fight. Toby also dead. Spear onto Crystal. Crystal on the tree and soon to fall. They will take him down. Chatomi with a stun. Entity, it's not looking too hot for them right now as it's only down to 3 versus 5. Another spear from Limitless and they will take Chatomi down, and that just might be it. Have they done it? Have they done the reverse sweep? They're gonna go straight for the tier 4 towers. Hellraisers might have actually done the game right here. Entity can't fight back. They've only got 2 remaining. Still going in. Ember trying to cause some havoc, get some damage at least onto the Mars, but Fishman dead. GG, that's it. Reverse sweep is a certainty.
What was the percentage there?
2.48. 2.48% when it was a 2-0 for Entity.
Against the odds, Hellraisers, they get a win. They also got a win in this game where Entity, they got everything they needed from the early game. It was just impressive movements for them. I didn't think it's gonna come to this point. When I saw the lineups, I thought Hellraisers, these guys, they're gonna farm the hell out of this map, not losing a single tower, but the Entity say no.